What inspired you to start this business?
Well, I studied it and I've learned a lot about automation and streamlining business back office stuff. And I figured I can help some of the companies in India to take advantage of similar ideas and technology. That was my primary driver.
What is your core business?
Our core business is business process automation and regulatory technology automation service.
Have you developed the technology on your own or you are joint venture?
Well, our own. Everything we do is indigenously developed by ourselves.
What are the unique strengths of your company?
Well, one is we have a very good ability to look at an existing process and apply and adopt simple, easy-to-use, inexpensive technology to automate and gain efficiencies. That I believe we take a lot of pride in doing that.
What have been the major achievements of your company?
Major achievements is we've been able to make a big impact amongst the financial companies in Mumbai mostly, broking houses and some banks, where our technology and our ideas have been adopted and fully championed.
What solutions you have provided to these financial sectors?
I'm sorry?
What solutions you have used for financial sector?
We have done a number of solutions like document management solutions, regulatory submission, automation processes, statement design, statement dispatch, tracking, etc.
How much Somu you have brand?
Amongst the financial broking houses, I think we are a recognized service provider. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, we would be about 6, 7. In the banks, we're not that known yet, and that's one of the reasons why I'm coming to this show.
How much Somu is your brand?
I don't know how to answer that. How do you answer how strong is your brand? I'm quite good at it. It's well known.
In terms of credibility, how you are being ranked?
I don't know. Others have to rank me. I can't rank myself. So,
to make it simpler, how much repeat business you are getting?
Constantly. We started with, I have customers that are 10 years old. 95% of customers come back to us because one, it's a regular service, two, it's because they rely on our services and they rely on our ability.
How do you look at the opportunities?
I think there are plenty of opportunities. I think, especially in the financial sector, there's a lot of room for automation and streamlining, especially when the regulatory environment is constantly changing. Bodies like SEBI and RBI and the exchanges have constantly come up with new things for the brokers to comply with. So I do see a lot of opportunity in the regulatory technologies.
How much competitive are your solutions?
We're very fairly price competitive when it comes to competition, and in some cases we are a little more expensive than our competitors, but that's because we spend a lot of time and effort and resources in systematization and automation, and that's why we are a little more expensive, but people don't mind that because they gain a lot from it.
What would you like to highlight about your team?
Our team is small, we are very efficient, and we are very conscious about what we want to achieve, and that is full automation. And we were constantly, relentlessly laser focused on that.
Do you have some foreign clients also?
We currently do a bunch of business with our companies in the United States, yeah.
Who are your blue chip clients?
Who are my?
Blue chip clients.
Blue chip clients. I mean, today we work with I can't name my clients because of confidentiality arrangements. We work with some companies that deal with election business, and we work with some financial companies in the US.
What are the challenges?
Challenges are, time difference is a problem, and trying to meet with them constantly is an issue because of time and distance and expense involved.
What are your views on the financial sector?
In India?
Yeah.
I think the problem is the market is very segmented. It requires a lot of consolidation. I believe, especially in the financial broking business, there's way too many players, way too many small players that are unable to keep up with the growing demands of compliance. I think they'll have to consolidate and maybe become part of a bigger organization. Unless that happens, I don't think we will see a lot of efficiency.
What is the secret of your success?
It is to identify an existing business process that requires automation and then apply simple technology to achieve automation.
how do you foresee the future?
Well, very optimistic. We're very bullish. I think, as I said, because of the constantly changing regulatory environment, we're very excited. And I think our current products are really filling a niche need, and I believe we'll be able to come up with other such products, and we're quite encouraged and quite bullish about it.
Are you coming out with any innovative product in the near future?
Well, we currently have announced a new product called Scan Suite, SUITE, and that addresses our few KRA and CKYC submission automation requirements. And yes, in the future, we do have plans for other such similar regulatory related products. Yes.
Which are your highest selling products?
Which are my what?
Highest selling products.
We have a product called Comtrack, COMTRACK. That's our flagship product. That's the biggest selling product. And the Scan Suite is the next one that we just started offering 3-4 months ago. We hope to sell quite a bit of that.
Any other important point you would like to share?
At this point, I think we are looking forward to the show, and we're really looking forward to meeting new customers. And as I said, interested, excited, and quite optimistic.
Do you have any plans to go public?
Not yet. Not at this moment.